Yeah, now for Copenhagen, really doesn't make any sense to pick anything but Jarvan. I mean, there are other junglers on the board, but it's the top tier pick. It's the one that will work in a lot of these situations. And they don't have to pick it now, though, because of the Rek'sai also taken.
Yeah, that's true. Again, you have your Janna, so you have secured some disengage, but Leona being locked in again for Nyph here, if you manage to engage onto the likes of Lissandra or Jarvan here, so Lissandra and Janna here, they won't be able to do much in these fights here other than just defensive ulti and then back away here, wait for disengage.
Here we go. Yep, Unlimited. Actually, they sense it. Shook is going to move over. They're going to go for the double dive, and they jump onto Unlimited, actually. Very squishy on this Janna, forcing to flash away, but Nyph is taking all the tower hits, and he actually has to turn around. Youngbuck nearly secures first blood, but now they turn it back around, and Rekkles, does he have the damage to take him down? The Janna shield is going to keep Youngbuck alive. Rekkles goes in for round 2, and he's going to take the first blood, but it's not over yet. Soren made the long roam, and Nyph just might go down. He does. That's a 1-for-1, and they're looking for even more here. Shook gets the knockup, but he's not going to live very long here. Unlimited helping out, and Airwaks comes up. That is going to be a 2-for-1 trade in favor of the Copenhagen Wolves.
Forcing the flash, but it has meant that Wickd is in a one-on-one between him and Freeze. And Freeze going aggressive.
Starting to look a little bit rough for Wickd here. Freeze coming up with more damage. Wickd at level down. Auto attack will do it. He gets it with the phosphorus bomb, and he gets out alive.
The Copenhagen Wolves really make some plays here early on against Element. Quite a lot of farm on Lulu as well, so he should be fairly happy. And Froggen
going to get the jump in, and he does be able to get quite a lot of damage going in with the Spirit Rush. Oh, he needs another attack, and he's not going to get it. And the turret takes down Froggen. Soren coming up with a kill.
Wow, Soren here landing that very, very important stun to Froggen. Oh, this is not good for Youngbuck. Elements is sneaking in behind him.
Yep, and they're going to get the jump on. Claw, not successful. And a 1-2-3, Rekkles coming up with his second kill. Bad enough to Void Rush for it now. Youngbuck teleporting down to the bottom side, looking to see if he can get a pick on Froggen. There's no tower. Flashes away from the charm, and with Freeze's help, they just might have the damage. Spirit Rush, Youngbuck going down. Froggen with the outplay in the 1v2. Freeze will pick him up, but he's got to be happy he got something for it.
Yeah, teleport down from Youngbuck here, and Froggen just dancing around. Let's see, Soren might be in trouble.
Yep, right now Nyph gonna try to get the jump on a flash, was burned. There is the Solar Flare. Unlimited now might be the target focus, but they will push them back. Right of the Arcane, Wickd taking a bit of damage. Nyph now being targeted. This shouldn't be enough to pick them down, but Shook, they're trading. Airwaks is gonna look for him, has him locked up in the pit, but he's got a way out. Not enough damage with the Wild Growth. Wickd keeps him alive.
Yeah, shields and everything. The tunnel as well from Shook to get out of the Cataclysm here from Airwaks, but the Copenhagen Wolves can now push down this mid lane. They've tried a few times. Now they're finally forced Elements back and will be able to pick it up.
At the very least, so they know where they all are. Youngbuck now, he's in a little bit of trouble in a 1v3. Frozen Tomb is going down. The Solar Flare won't connect, but they really don't need it. And Youngbuck just gets caught by the roving gank squad.
And again, Elements completely control the top side of the jungle. Now Froggen,
he's looking for Unlimited, but he could be in a little bit of trouble as well. Blown back into Freeze, and Soren, who picks up that kill. 4 members of the Copenhagen Wolves answer back in kind, and the Dragon is live right now. Soren trying to zone Wickd away, but he's going to be able to two-step. That tower goes down anyways, but this should be a Copenhagen Dragon.
Yeah, Elements, they have all the deep wards here, so they are the ones who can actually pick off the targets. They don't care about Froggen dying in the bottom lane if you can take mid turret and the top turret for it in exchange here. So the Elements using the deep wards.
Yeah, they have a chance to start pushing this one down. They've got a minion wave at their back.
Froggen has ulti though on the flank.
Very dangerous, you're right. Froggen could go in at any time, but Wickd is gonna get blown up, and now Youngbuck could follow. It looks like Froggen will make it a 1-for-1, but they've got the tower. Now Shook uses the Void Rush to try to get an angle, see if he can find someone with a Praise Seeker. Freeze is low, but a Chilling Smite will keep him at bay for now. And the Copenhagen Wolves will get out, only losing Youngbuck.
Yeah, Airwaks is too low to go in here, so the Copenhagen Wolves have to give it up here. First Dragon for Elements.
Oh, they find Airwaks! He gets killed. Nyph picks that one up.
Blade, so we'll have some sustain from it, but it's just simply to try and stay alive in these fights.
Shook, they're gonna jump on him. Airwaks, there we go. Both junglers pretty low in this one, and they take just a breather for a moment, but Airwaks extremely low, and they're going to be able to take him. Froggen just going on a rampage for the double kill, looking for Youngbuck as well. Can he secure the triple? He's locked up by the Frozen Tomb, and he's pushed back, but he's still got some blood in his eyes, and they're going to have to back away from that one, but a quick 2 kills.
Well, the Copenhagen Wolves keep chasing down a few more kills, all 5 together again, as they should be. It's not over yet. Froggen
See if he can juke this out.
Standing.
This is a little bit dangerous. Now we're going to look down to where Nyph is being focused down. And there we go. Airwaks pretty low, though. However, Froggen is also going to, well, in a moment, maybe if he can juke this one out. Come on. Eliminated. They don't even have the damage. There we go. Soren comes up with it. It's a 2-for-1 as Airwaks went down after killing Nyph. But so they make moves into here, right of the Arcane coming out. And actually Shook trying to dodge these out. Actually takes a bit of damage there. And Froggen, we didn't even see it, but again, he picks up Youngbuck.
No, but the pink ward's in the river. At some point, one guy will overextend. Charm from Froggen now.
Dash over. It's a bit dangerous to deal with the Baron. And wait a minute, Froggen with a shutdown while all that's happening. Soren, they're just running interference for the Baron. Unlimited comes in. He gets popped. The Baron goes over to Elements. This is just absolutely wacky what's happening. And Rekkles picks up a kill onto Airwaks as well. Elements take everything.
So after baiting that Baron here for a few minutes from Elements, they finally get it, and also some kills by Copenhagen was trying to come in and steal it in the very end, or maybe stop it. Not really sure why the Copenhagen was decided to move in the end with Youngbuck dead, and obviously no vision at all.
I don't know what you got to call it, but it is a disaster now for Copenhagen Wolves. They're going to lose this inhibitor as Elements take advantage of that, march down the line after the Baron and the kill pickups. So Elements now just opened up the game massively for them. They've got a huge lead and freeze!
Wow.
You can't even blink and you'll miss it. Froggen coming up with another big kill. He's 8-4, and he was 4-4 when we last checked in on him. This guy's just gone nuts in the last few minutes.
This game has been all about Froggen and him creating the picks. He was the guy killing Youngbuck beforehand.
Oh, they caught Airwaks on the charm. A lot of damage there, and he makes it out. Oh, no, he doesn't. Rekkles says, I'll take that. What? Thank you very much. One turret. They should be able to get another inhibitor off of that one, and the Wolves are running home with their tails between their legs.
The very, very last ulti from Rekkles, killing Airwaks again, opening up the base. Top lane should be the next focus, unless they want to try and go for these Nexus turrets. I mean, why not? I mean, it's 4 guys and you have
got 2 inhibitors.
Yeah, go for it.
They don't need the wave necessarily. And Froggen, how does he keep doing that? Youngbuck, I don't think that's going to keep you alive for very long, buddy. Maybe that will. Limited going to pop his Monsoon. Froggen really wants another pickup. The shields are going to keep him safe, but now the Nexus turrets being fired down. They've got 1. They're looking for 2 super minions in the base. This is a disaster for the Copenhagen Wolves. However, maybe they can find something. There's the shutdown they were looking for. Froggen is popped, but Airwaks and freeze. Oh, so low. Everybody on the Wolves just melting because Rekkles is still able to make the damage. The Nexus is going down 37 minutes in, and Elements pick up win number 2.
Passive early game from Elements, exactly how they love to play the game. And as soon as we get in towards the late game here, they start creating the picks. Nice setup around the Baron, baiting the Copenhagen Wolves to face check them, and of course Froggen on Ahri.